everyone. Today I will introduce one of the important topics of the disturbed generation technology, that is biomass energy generation. First of all, let's understand the biomass. Biomass is actually the organic matter generated by the organism through the photosynthesis, including the plants, animals, microorganisms, and their waste. This seemingly ordinary biomass actually contains huge energy and are important resources for achieving the sustainable development of energy. The biomass power generation mainly uses the combustion or gasification of the biomass fuel to generate electricity. After pretreatment, the biomass fuel is sent to the boil for combustion, and generated high temperature and high pressure steam drives the turbine to rotate, which in turn drives the generator to generate electricity. This process not only achieves the effective energy conversion, but also environmental friendly, and the emission of pollutants is relatively small. The production and utilization of biomass fuel is also an important part of biomass power generation. Through the physical, chemical, or biological methods, we can convert the biomass into the fuels with high calorific value and low pollution for heating, power generation, and other fields, which not only reduces the consumption of fossil fuel but also reduces the environmental pollution. In addition, the biogas production and biogas power generation are also important forms of the biomass power generation. Biogas is mainly composed of methane and is produced through the anaerobic fermentation. Biogas power generation uses the heat energy generated by the combustion of biogas in the engine to drive the generator to generate electricity. This technology is not only environmentally friendly and efficient, but also suitable for rural areas and areas with rich organic waste. Garbage power generation is another important form of the biomass power generation. We use the urban household waste as the fuel, convert the chemical energy in the waste into thermal energy through incineration or gasification, and then convert it back into electricity. This not only solves the problem of garbage treatment, but also realizes the reduction, resource utilization, and harmless treatment of garbage, and provides the renewable energy for cities, which helps improve the environmental quality. It is worth mentioning that the development of the biomass power generation technology not only helps us achieve the sustainable energy utilization, but also promotes the coordinated development of related industries such as agriculture, forestry, and animal husbandry. For example, crop straw, wood, and waste can all be used as raw material for biomass power generation. This not only solves the problem of waste treatment, but also provides us with new energy sources. Therefore, the characteristics of biomass power generation are mainly reflected in renewability, environmental protection, distribution, and economy. The biomass resources are continuously and sustainably utilized. At the same time, the pollutants generated during the biomass power generation are relatively low, which put less pressure on the environment. In addition, The biomass resources are widely distributed, and the locations for power generation can be flexibly selected according to actual situation. Finally, with the continuous progress of technology, the cost of biomass power generation gradually decreases, and it has great economic potential. Finally, let's summarize the concepts, principles, and characteristics of biomass power generation. Biomass power generation, in simple terms, is the process of using biomass resources for energy conversion. Its principle is mainly to convert the chemical energy in biomass into the thermal energy through combustion, gasification, or fermentation, and then further convert the thermal energy into the electrical energy. The characteristics of the biomass power generation are mainly reflected in the following aspects. First, it is renewable, and biomass resources are continuously and sustainably used. Secondly, it is environmentally friendly. The pollutants generated during the biomass power generation are relatively less, and the pressure on the environment is relatively small. Thirdly, it is distributed. The biomass resources are widely distributed, and the locations for power generation can be flexibly selected according to actual situation. Fourthly, it is economic. The biomass power generation technology is becoming increasingly mature, and costs are gradually decreasing, with great economic potential. Through today's sharing, we have gained a deeper understanding of various aspects of biomass power generation. In summary, biomass power generation as a method of renewable energy source for power generation has a broad application prospects and enormous development potential. By making reasonable use of biomass resources, we can achieve the sustainable energy utilization and promote the sustainable economic and social development. Thank you.